I am Murli, founder and director of Cholai Action for Child Labour. We are an NGO working for the elimination of child labour, especially children working in hazardous industries. Here I come here to talk about what is child labour, the definition of child labour, the present scenario of child labour, why we must not employ children, and what is the remedies to be conducted to eliminate the child labour from our country. Dear friends, we have to understand who's a child. Child is a human being in the age group of 0 to 18. Every child in the age group of 0 to 18 is a child, according to UN Convention. This has been signed by all 193 countries, that the children belong to these countries are from 0 to 18. Okay. Secondly, during 1990, I think, child rights was focused in this new UN Convention. They brought a policy for child rights. And it is basically every child has the right to education, health, and recreation. Totally, every child must enjoy the childhood. This is the part of a child. Who's a labor? Any human being working under an employer for the more than 4 to 6 hours for the economic benefit is called a labor. Dear friends, the children who are in the age group of 6 to 18, because of their family economic condition, poverty, they are employed under an employer in hazardous industries, non-hazardous industries in our country. There are 20 million children in this country who are working in several sectors, like tea shops, rag picking, hotels, automobile workshops, quarry industries, stone quarries, silk industries, glass industries, shoemaking, tailoring, exports, so many things. I believe that any product in our country, 90% of our product which was made by our country is made by children's blood and sweat. Why these children are working, we have to see it. One is the main cause is the poverty. Secondly, our present education system, which motivate the children to get dropped out. Children who do not like these systems get dropped out, and automatically they enroll in labor force. Secondly, poverty conditions with the family. They are forced to work under an employer to run the family. And other things, the environmental problem, It is a very sad to note that India has the largest child labor in the world, especially in India. Andhra Pradesh, UP, Madhya Pradesh has the largest child labours. The least child labour we see in our country is Kerala, which has a 100% literate. So the next question is, why can't we employ a child? You may ask, because of poverty they are going, but since they go to work, they are creating more poverty in their family. But friends, if they go to education, is following more than 2000 years in our country. After independence, we have a lot of child labor acts. That is 1949 Industrial Act, 1986 Child Labor Elimination and Employing Act, and presently 2014 Child Labor Recent Act. But although there are a lot of laws and policies for child labor, it is just in a book, just in a paper. It is not implemented properly because due to infrastructure facilities and other things. And people see child labor as a welfare thing, so it has to be seen as a development of children. So according to ILO, if a child studies up to 10th standard and if he goes for a small job, he'll be getting a salary of say 5,000 to 7,000. But if he does not attend school and he drops out at 5th or 6th, and if he goes to the same job, he'll be put in as an attender and they'll be paying just 3,000. So if he go to education, he'll be earning more. And if there is no education, he'll be getting salary and he'll be losing per year about 30 to 40,000. Secondly, every human being, according to the government, when he's employed, he'll be in the age group of 21. And when he gets retirement, he'll be in the age group of 58. So he'll be working only for 37 years. This is scientifically proved that a human being can work only for 37 years. The same thing must be applied to a child who goes to work at the age of 10 or at the age of 10. Yeah, he can work only for 37 years. So he'll be in the age group of 47. So he loses his 11 years human resource to work. Secondly, every year he is 30,000 because the reason is he has not attended school or he has not gone for an education. So this is the main thing, that every child must attend school and every child must go to work or have to do some work only in the age group of 19 to 21. So presently we are an NGO working for Cholai, Action for Child Labour. We mainly work within 4 sectors, that is stone quarry, brick and loom and leather tanneries. Here we enroll these children in our non-formal centers. Through non-formal centers we promote them to bridge course. From bridge course we put them back to formal schools. That is one of the things we are doing. Secondly, if for the grown-up children, say about 12 to 14 who are unable to go to school back, here we take these children from 15 to 18 and we provide them some vocational training like electrical, AC mechanics, driving, tailoring, beautician, and after 1 or 2 years training, we put them back to school. We get them employed in good companies, good contractors, and get a good salary. This program we are doing directly to the children. Indirectly, we are doing is the economic condition of the parents. We are getting loan from the banks, making them small vendors. We are providing training in small skills like making chemicals, beautician courses, tailoring, and other things for these mothers of these children, so that they can start their own business and their economic conditions to be improved, so that they can send their children to school. Thirdly, we work with the schools also. We go to government schools and other schools. We create awareness among them and not to get dropouts from the school, which is a very bad sign. And also we create awareness like in medias, in posters, in stickers, and so what, etc., etc. And we create the situation of child labor in our country among the public. Last, one thing I'm definitely tell, if the public make a promise that they will never employ any children in their homes, in their industries, in anywhere, I think this cause or this problem will be solved. Okay,